Hello everybody, Liz here. We are going to do a little unbagging today. I got another one of these craft jewelry bags from the local charm store. I just happened to be out and about having to pick up medications and, coffee. Important. And I decided to go stop by the store and see what we could find. I fell in love with a coat, but it was a size small, and it was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen. Made in India. It was amazing. But unfortunately, I did not fit. I was so sad. I've not been through this bag at all. I just took the liberty of taking the tape off, and well, everything kind of started falling out. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to turn this thing around. And then stuff's going to fall out. Alright, it looks like the first thing we've got, what fell out, looks like some pearl. Like mother shell, mother... Y'all know what I mean. I'm not here today. It's been a rough week. Here we've got some plastic pearls. Alright. Here we've got a cluster of things. Starting with, it looks like a necklace with some starfish and some other beads that look like they'll be good for something else. Now this is attached to this necklace with all of these metal pieces on them. And let's see. Oh, they're kind of separated. Let's see what else we've got over here. Alright, these are kind of cute, I think. And there's a smaller necklace, bracelet maybe, attached. Alright, stretch bracelet with some light pink beads. I think they're plastic, lucite maybe. Alright, this right here is kind of what attracted me to the bag. I saw these little chips and I was like, yes please. It looks like it's knotted. It's got a tag on it somewhere. Here we go. I don't know if we can read what that says. Justin, maybe? Wow, I'm really good at this. You guys are welcome. Maybe something like that. Let's see what else is in here. Alright, looks like we've got a bunch of seed beads wrapped around with some other beads. And here is some other like rondelle beads on a necklace, both attached and were attached to whatever this pendant is. I mean, it's kind of cute. It's gonna be, you know, just fake little stones inset, and it is heavily attached to the following other items. There's one of those like glass pendants. I used to see these things everywhere, people selling them at flea markets, things like that. Here's some little rhinestone bits on a necklace, and here we've got some yellow rondelle looking beads. I do believe this is plastic. And that is attached to this little pendant here. It's kind of cool. Alright, let's see what else do we have. Some lightweight plastic. Well, When I say plastic, I do mean metal, but it's super lightweight. Alright, let's see what else is in here. Here we've got a big focal bead with some gold beads, and it looked like it was knotted at one point. Together, not sure. Let's see what else we've got in here. Here's the pendant. Alright, let's see. We've got some more pearls here. These feel a little heavier than the other ones earlier that were super plasticky. Those ones are probably the same. They just do feel a tad bit heavier. Here we've got somebody's loom work. It's kind of cute. It definitely looks like someone made this themselves. Seed beads are on the irregular side, but I mean, it's really pretty. Perhaps it was a necklace. It seems pretty long for being a bracelet. Here we've got a little heart bead on just a jump ring, a bell up there. Okay. Here we've got a necklace with it looks like it could be a locket of some kind. I'm not sure if it opens, but it looks like it should open, or it wants to open. Not sure. We're gonna find somebody's grandma's picture in here. Or, you know, not, since I can't. This is why it's helpful to have fingernails, and, well, as we can see, I've only got one. I work in warehouses mostly, so keeping fingernails is not a thing that, happens. These are kind of cool. They are kind of lightweight, but they are kind of cool. They'll be repurposed. Here's a bracelet. Maybe this is kind of like the other one, but it's still on a thing. And tells you where it was from. Alright, next we've got some cord here with one of these little gold. That is definitely not gold. That is silver. And it is, well, it was attached to these big giant fake rhinestones on a chain. Alright, here we've got a necklace made from seed beads. There's quite a bit here. So, and it does look like it's handmade, perhaps. Here we've got some, I want to say like plastic turtles and some seashells. Let's see here. Here we've got a necklace with some flowers. I think this is actually kind of cute. Alright. And here we've got some plastic. Big old plastic, like jade green in color. Let's see what we've got here. Not quite sure what this is. Pendant of some kind. It is definitely plastic with rhinestones. And there it goes. Here we've got another necklace. I think this one's kind of cute too. Here we've got a little heart with a cross. The back looks like it might need a little TLC. And it does have a scripture verse attached to the back. And here we go, dropping things. We've got a cross. This is kind of cute. I do believe I'm going to put that with some other crosses that I have stored away. Here's another one. It's not cold, so I don't think it's actual stone, but pretty it is. Let's see what else we've got here. Some kind of, hey, look. I'm in eastern Tennessee, and this comes from Colorado Springs. I am not originally from Colorado, but I do consider Colorado home, although I am from the Denver area. But I do know what Colorado Springs is, so that's kind of cool. Here we've got some kind of shell type thing. I think it's an earring, and it's just stuck to this necklace here. Oh, there. Nope. Okay. I guess that earring is something different. And we've got some beads and the earring that fell into my lap. Alright, let's see. Here is a matching pair to the other blue heart we saw earlier. Here we've got some more sea beads. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. Here we go. And that's pretty cool. Alright, let's see. Here I've got another cross pendant. I'm going to keep all of these together so that way eventually they'll go to the same place. Here's another locket type thing. Again, I'm going to not attempt to open it because, I mean, what are my fingers going to do? Not much. Not much. It takes people with fingernails, and I don't have those. Here we go. I do believe these are plastic pearls. Alright, and as we drop everything, here's a pendant here. This is kind of cool. The backing is not the best, but I do believe it is actual stone since it's cold. So that's cool. Okay, I do believe this is attached to some of that stuff we already unbagged earlier. There we go. Alright, let's see. We've got a domino here that someone turned into a pendant. It looks like the beads at least will be. Here we go. Hey, I bet you someone's children made this for their mother, and their mother was like, okay, this is great. Straight off to the donation bin. Okay, and I'm not sure if this is the one that I'd already put up here and it just ended up back there. Here we've got some wire with some silver beads on it. Another necklace. Here's a little pendant that is attached to all of this other stuff over here. Here we've got some what looks like hematite. And that must be the back. Because you can see exposed wiring. If nothing else, these beads would be extremely valuable for harvesting. Like, not, you know, worth anything, but good for making something else. Here we've got a charm from 2001, a musical oddity. Again, happening in Colorado Springs. Alright. And here's another one. So if you wanted to, for some reason, make a pair of earrings out of those would be all right. Here we've got another pendant. Ooh, look, here you go, Hard Rock Cafe. Alright, let's see what else is in here. I see more crosses. And here's some more pendants. Okay, I do believe it says Let Freedom Sing, 2003, again from the Rocky Mountain region, it says. Here we've got some what looks like turquoise, but is it real? Probably not. On a pendant. Okay, here we've got some wood beads on some string that definitely has seen better days. Okay, and here I've got some gemstone chips that were, I guess, supposed to be a bracelet, but the bracelet is broken, and as we can hear, there are now gemstone chips in the door of the dryer, so that's going to be fun. They're on the floor too, along with some pieces that fell to the floor when I opened the bag. Let's see what we've got here. We've got some little red hats. These little red hats are actually kind of cute. Yeah, that, as we can see, the cord is she shot. So those will have to be restrung. Here we've got some wood beads on a necklace. Alright, and here we've got some plastic, lucite maybe, in the form of a necklace. It makes good noise, but I'm not sure when that is from. 80s, 90s maybe. That's not going to be for me. Here someone has made a bracelet, and it's got one of those, I believe these are called guru beads. They do feel like real stone. Is it lapis, maybe? To be honest, I'm not sure. But the beads would be great off of that. Here we've got more plastic pearls. And ladies, wear in luck here in case you don't have anything to wear in March for St. Patrick's Day. Hit me up. I do have you covered, okay? Alright. And let's see what else we've got in here. We've got another pendant here. From the Sweet Adelines International. This is the 7th one, perhaps. Not sure. There's a stamp on the back. And there it goes. Here we've got a couple of things attached to each other. Again, it's kind of cheaply made. It looks like something I would have tried to buy in the 90s because I was a weirdo. And, like, you know, not just, like, anywhere, but from, like, you know, the back of your Bop or your Teen Beat magazines where they had those ads for, you know, that little cheap jewelry that you could buy. I think you could get, like, makeup and, like, peace signs. That looks like that's where that could have, you know, like, if I saw that, like, ooh, yes, please, take my money. Here we've got some gemstone chips on some, like, illusion cord. And, there we go. Okay, here we've got a bracelet with some of the more of these red hats, but in a different pattern on some of the hats. And it looked like there was also something that wasn't a hat, or am I imagining things? Nope, I do believe they are all hats. I know there was a Red Hat Society or something way back when. I'm not too keen up on all of that stuff. Here's another focal necklace. Let's see what else we've got in here. Another. If I can get it sorted. Focal necklace. Okay. And here we have another necklace with some, it looks like glass beads mixed with the wood beads. And here's another of the earring we saw earlier somewhere in this pile. Ooh. Alright. Here we've got a timer, one of those little sand timers, that I cannot keep a hold of. There you go. Focus. Yes. Beautiful. But focus, my phone says no. No, the sand's out. Yes, now to focus. Alright, here's some random chips from this bracelet here. Here we've got some plastic and perhaps wood, some very cheap metal. Alright. Here we've got some very thin plastic. The tassel would be cute to, you know, save that. Let's see what else we've got here. Here's some glass beads. I believe they are glass. Are they metal? I can't tell looking through the lens. Alright. Here we've got a crystal point on a bracelet. And oh boy, here we go. Got a little owl with a plushy head. And alright. Not quite sure how this thing goes. Like this maybe. Here we go. More plastic. Lucite, whatever material this is. Here's a giant silver pendant. I don't see any markings on it, but it's kind of cool. It's pretty big. Slightly bigger than, you know, 3 of my fingers. And there it goes. Alright, here we've got another bracelet with a flower charm. And we are attached to a fish. And if you whoop, there you go, a little fish. He's swimming on the camera. I mean, it's kind of cute. It's rhinestones. He's articulated and he moves, so he will swim. I do believe I'm running a little long, so I think what we'll do is we'll go through this one here. Seed beads, and it looks like some little rounds. So that's kind of cute. So this is like, I don't know, about half the bag, maybe a little more than half the bag. And I think we've done pretty okay so far. There's still some more in here. Preview of part 2. And I will see you guys in part 2.